Okay, we have finished painting the rocket completely now, and now it's time for final assembly beginning in step 54. But in step 54, we're going to put on the scoop on the bottom. But before I do that, I want to test fit my nozzle because I think I made one small mistake, but it's easy to correct. I painted on the outside of my engine mount tube, which I probably shouldn't have done. When I try to put my nozzle on and you look at it from the back end, it's got a seat inside there all the way. So my paint is making this too thick. So I need to sand off that paint on the back end of the nozzle, probably about 1/4 of an inch. I'm not going to be able to do that with this on there. It just makes it more difficult to get in there. So that's why I want to check this now. To take that paint off, it's a little bit harder. So I am going to use one of the sanding burrs. We sell these at Apogee. These are tip sanders. And then there's also a pin vise just to make it easier to hold. So I'm just putting it into the pin vise, locking it down, and it's got grit on the outside. And then I can, oops, trying to do this upside down, I can come around the outside and sand that off. That actually worked really good. So I'm going to go around the perimeter here until this seats properly, and then I'll go on to step 54, which is putting this on. Before you do that, you want to inspect the little tabs here at the bottom. This is cardboard, so it wants to delaminate and spread out. So before I had put thin CA on, but I do want to check to make sure that there's no burrs on there. And if there's any burrs on there, I'm going to sand those off. You can either use sandpaper, just got a little needle file where you can sand that off to make sure that it's kind of like beveled, so that when you put it into the slots in step 54, they go in nice and easy. So I'm going to do a little bit of sanding, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm step 54, got my nozzle sanded, and now we're going to test fit our scoop on the bottom. And it's just a matter of lining up the tabs to go into the slots. I would suggest starting on one side and working your way across. That worked nice. All right. That worked really well. And it says to use CA adhesives on the tabs. I'm going to use some thin. Make sure that this is coming out. And I'm going to do it from the inside. Okay. Oh, forgot the middle. I probably should have used wood glue on that, but no, I have no choice. I'll have to put on some thin CA and just let it wick underneath. And then I have to get under here as well. All right, that looks good. Okay, so in step 55, we're going to remove the masking tape that we had put on there, and I removed it already, and I just cleaned it up with a knife to remove any of the residue that was on there. And now we're going to put in our scoops, the cooling pods. So this is my left. You can see my L. And I want to line it up to where it's going to go. And it's going to go there just like that. And it says use glue. It doesn't say which kind. So I'm going to use thick. And I'm going to put a bead of glue along here. And I want to keep it kind of thin because I don't want it oozing out. All right, that looks pretty good. And I'll do the same thing. Oops, it just wants to move around. Just like that. And do the same on this side. Let's see, that should be right. All right, so I'm going to let that dry. And in step 56, we're going to glue this on, and I need to mix up some epoxy, so I'll do that real quick, and then I'll be right back. Step 56 is to install the nozzle. So I've mixed up some 15-minute epoxy, which we sell here at Apogee Components. I'm just going to take a little bit on a dowel, keep it rotating so it doesn't sag. And that's going to go on the inside of this. And so I'm just going to paint it in there. Have some paper towels and some rubbing alcohol ready to clean it up. Okay, so I painted it on the inside in front of that lip right there. And wipe this off. Yeah, we'll just slide it onto the back. Yeah. When we slide it on, it's going to ooze out a little bit, so that's what we want to take off. We don't want a lip on the inside because that's going to prevent the rocket motor from going in there. All right, so I'm going to let that harden, and then in step 57, we're going to put on the decals. So we're almost done, and it's looking great. And I'm sure yours looks great too.